It's 12 o'clock, and you're watching KCCI Channel 8 Des Moines, Iowa's news leader. With Molly Cooney, Jason Hoffman, and meteorologist Mike Lozano. This is News Channel 8.
The town of Casper, Wyoming prepares for the funeral of the college student who was beaten to death because he was gay. Good afternoon. I'm Michelle Parker in for Molly.
And I'm Jason Hoffman. 21-year-old Matthew Shepard died from injuries he received in a brutal attack over the weekend.
Shepard grew up in Casper, and that's where his funeral will be this afternoon. Preparations have been made for the funeral at St. Mark's Episcopal Church. Shepard's family is a longtime member of that congregation. There is seating for 500 people inside the church, and others will be able to listen to a live broadcast. Today, the young man's parents spoke out, thanking people around the country for their support.
A person as caring and loving as our son Matt would be overwhelmed by what this incident has done to the hearts and souls of people around the world. Matthew was the type of person that, if this had happened to another person, would have been the first on the scene to offer his help, his hope, and his heart to the family.
Two men face first-degree murder charges in Shepard's death in what authorities call a hate crime. Shepard's memory has also touched many people right here in central Iowa. Last night in Ames, a group known as the Alliance held a candlelight vigil on the Iowa State campus. Some of the students say Iowa State is a lot like the University of Wyoming. Both are on small campus towns where you would not expect something like the Shepard murder to happen. And students at Drake held their own vigil last night as well. They gathered at the Hubble Field to remember the openly gay student. Several Drake students shared their thoughts with the crowd. Now, Shepard's death has done more than elicit sympathy. It's also bringing out hate.
And it's a trend that seems to be affecting many college campuses. Greg Lamont takes a look.
College is supposed to be some of the best years of your life. New people, new experiences, new friends, freedom. But some students are now fearful. They feel hated. They are gay.
We suddenly look in the mirror and see a very different and very hated people. It's terrifying.
We shall overcome.
Students at the University of Wyoming are mourning the death of a gay student who was pistol whipped and tied to a post. At Boston College, someone sent hate mail to a group of students indicating the school was for white students only. At California State University in Sacramento, vandals scrawled obscenities on sidewalk sketches commemorating Gay Pride Week. Such incidents of hate are having a chilling effect on college campuses around the nation. This is the University of California at Irvine.
Students are looking over their shoulders. We just came out of a meeting today where students talked about their experiences. There were a lot of tears, and there was fear.
Last year, someone at UC Irvine sent threatening email to Asian students. Even so, many students say it's just a reflection of society as a whole.
I think that'll happen in colleges as much as it'll happen in the real world. I don't think colleges can do much about that.
Depends how you were raised. So it would probably fall on the parents.
There are no hard numbers indicating hate crimes on college campuses are on the rise. Even so, at Boston College, for example, the orientation program for freshmen includes 3 segments on hate crimes and racial issues. But one thing is clear: whenever, wherever suspected hate crimes occur, almost everyone feels victimized. Greg Lamont, CNN, Irvine, California.
2 separate blazes kept central Iowa firefighters busy overnight. The first comes to us from our Ames Live.